right, y'all, welcome back to another tasty episode of Foodies and Friends on Fox Local. If you have not downloaded the app on your smartphone or TV, I promise you it's very easy. I know you've downloaded.
Yes, I do.
You've sent me screenshots, pictures. I'm watching Fox Local. All of the Foodies and Friends episodes are on Fox Local. You can just keep watching and eating and drinking. Sometimes we get a little bit spicy, especially when we have guests like this. Joining me is my good friend, Naveen Nayak. He is the man. You're the man. You're the guy. He's the guy running the show over here. And we're in West U. We're at Candelari's Italiano. I know y'all have been here. I actually have not been here in years.
My goodness, we've been here for 20 years.
I know. I think the last time I was here was probably with my mom.
Yes.
And I haven't been here in a while. Y'all had an incredible Houston restaurant weeks.
Thank you.
This was one of the fan favorites this year. We saw so many diners taking amazing pictures of their dishes that were supporting the Houston Food Bank. And I know y'all are seeing Houston Food Bank in the news a lot recently, and they are needing some help, as is our local restaurants. And so that's what we like to do on Foodies and Friends. We like to support our local restaurants because these are the guys that are feeding the community. And that's a big deal. You're employing people, you're feeding people, you're keeping the engine going, you know?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, it's a blessing. I mean, looking into the economy and everything else, we've been very steady, very successful so far. And we are so blessed to support all these families who works for us. And especially, I mean, we do a lot for the community too. We have a lot of college students who are working here. Some of the employees are working here for 17 years.
I was about to say, you've got Ruby that's been here for how long? I mean, I know you've got a really long-standing crew, which is not the norm.
Yeah, Ruby's been here with us for almost about, over 5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you, our newest employee's been here for almost about 2 years now.
Yeah. No,
so
that's amazing. Yeah, that's good. And this is, and I should mention, a part of a restaurant group. So there are other concepts apart in the same family. So Enoteca Rosa. Then we have Rosa Room. It's our speakeasy. That's the newest. That's our baby. That's the baby. And you might be seeing that on an upcoming episode of Foodies and Friends because it's like a speakeasy. You got to get dressed up. Kind of secret way to get in.
Yeah, it's right behind our gelato shop.
So there's a gelato shop too.
Yeah, there's a gelato shop now about speakeasy. If you know, you know. Right, a lot of people don't know about it. There's no sign, there's no door, there's no nothing. You have to go through the gelato shop. You have to, you got to come to the gelato shop to figure that out, right?
Well, we're going to take you there on an upcoming episode. But the reason I mention this is it is so important to support our local community right now. And these are the restaurants that are in our community. And hopefully one is near you for you to try. All right, Naveen, I'm ready.
We got some great food.
I'm ready, baby.
Yeah.
The food is the star of the show. There's a whole table of food waiting for us. And we're starting things off with the T-Rex.
This is for our meat lovers. And I'll tell you, this is our 16-inch pizza. Good for families. I mean, a lot of families, they come here. You know, if you have a family of 4, this is a perfect feed for 4 people.
Yeah.
A lot of times this pizza gets taken out, from our takeout division. We have a little takeout division right where Candelari's is. So if you're in a hurry, give us a call and we can get that ready within 15 minutes. Now, T-Rex is loaded with veggies cooked in the deck oven. We do have a wood-fired and deck oven both, but it's a 16-inch pizza, so it gets slowly cooked in the deck oven. Perfectly crispy, delicious, traditional meat pizza.
Yeah, and I love how you mentioned it can be ready in 15 minutes because that is a big part of how, at least I, as the mom of a 4th grader, make my dining decisions or my to-go decisions. How long is it going to take? How easy is it to get into the restaurant? What's the parking like? And these are the things that I use to make my decision. I mean, I'm the kind of person I love Beck's Prime. Do you like Beck's Prime?
I do.
We all grew up on Beck's Prime.
Yeah.
But I would love if there was like a light out on Westheimer that would say, there's nobody in the drive-thru. Please come in. Because at the end of the day, I don't go there because it takes a long time, right? Is my point. But you're saying this is a 15-minute ask.
Within 15 minutes, yeah.
In and out.
And now
yeah.
speaking of the parking lot, and I know it's a hassle right now in Houston, and I just hate it if I have to find a parking and if I have to, go through a struggle to pick up my food.
Yeah.
We do have literally right outside the doors of the to-go division. You can pull up your car and they will bring the food to you. So you don't even have to go inside. And you can order the food online. You can go on our website, order the food. Takes about 15 minutes, like I said. And, sometimes if you have a bigger order, it's definitely going to take longer than 15 minutes. But for a single pizza, about 15 minutes, and you're ready to go. No. You don't have to cook. You don't have to clean. Yeah.
And that's huge because there's so many times where I just forget that I've got to make a dish.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's the closest? What's the easiest? And it's not fast food.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
And it's not something that is going to require me to do something. So this is a great option for Candelari's because sometimes we also think fine dining, restaurant, dine in only.
Yeah.
But here you can do to go as well. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam. We have so much to show you guys. And it's patio weather.
Oh, yeah. It feels so good outside.
Beautiful patio here. If you haven't been here, we're right at the corner of Kirby and Holcomb. Beautiful neighborhood.
Big parking lot.
Big parking lot.
I mean, it's so easy to get in here and get out. You can be done. I mean, especially the next dish we are going to look at, it is a Caesar salad and a little pizza pronto.
All right, let's look at the Caesar.
Yeah.
Because the Caesar, and a little pizza.
Yeah. So this is made for a lunch crowd. People who are in a hurry. They want to be out within 30, 45 minutes. Now, listen to this. You don't have to worry about parking. You have a lunch menu that features a $26 two-course lunch menu. Now, you get to pick two things, right? There are a lot of people with sweet tooth. You want to get an entree and a dessert, you can do that for $26, or you want to do an appetizer or an entree for $26. So you do have both options. And again, this little pizza is cooked in the wood-fired oven, delicious, cooked to perfection. Now, the one that we are looking at is the pepperoni pizza, and it's a big pepperoni. Again, nothing fast food, all real natural ingredients. So nothing added to this pizza. You're not going to fall asleep after you eat this. You're going to feel good.
Yeah, and that's important because a lot of people, a lot of diners are much more conscientious about the ingredients, about the preservatives.
Yeah.
And it's good to know that you guys are also conscious of that. You're not trying to poison people.
Oh, no. And I'll tell you one thing. Speaking of that, there's one thing that is highly recommended in our restaurant. I always push for this. And my team does a great job. We always ask people, do you want us to double your protein? So you also get your good protein intake. I mean, just double it up with some sausages. We make our sausages in-house. We're known for Candelari sausages. This is how we started our company. So, load this piece up with some sausages. You get some good protein, good fats, good carb, and you're ready to rock and roll for the rest of your day.
Now, what is the origin of Candelari? It's just a very brief history 20 years ago when they started.
Oh, yeah. Michael May and Greg Wheeler, they are Bel Air neighbors. They started the company in 2003. And actually, Candelari Sausage Company was started in 1993. They've been here for 2 decades, delivering some excellent food. And, we're here now.
A couple of local boys from Bel Air, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. That's Houston. That's the beauty of Houston. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam. We are here with the man running the show, Naveen Nayak. We are at Candelari's, corner of Kirby and Holcomb in Westview. They have an incredible menu. We got to talk about the happy hour pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
We got some drinks coming because if y'all need a happy hour, they've got it every single day.
Oh, yeah. And we have both options for you. See, somebody want to do happy hour earlier in the afternoon. Our happy hour starts at 2 p.m. And goes all the way until 6 p.m. So you come have lunch and then you get into our happy hour.
So it's a very fluid happy hour here at Candelari's. All right, back on over to the foodie cam to take a look at another dish here. Candelari's Italiano. Whoa.
That's my favorite. I love this pizza. And I'll tell you, this is for people who really want to experience a really good prosciutto, or a little bit, maybe they don't like a lot of cheese, they don't like a lot of sauce, this is perfect for them. Again, cooked in wood-fired oven with some arugula, with some prosciutto. It's everybody's favorite, and people love this pizza. It's my favorite. I love this pizza. Well,
I mean, it looks so good. What is the green?
that's arugula. People call it rocket too. I mean, people call
Oh,
it a lot of different names, but it's arugula. It's lightly seasoned
yeah.
with olive oil. It's just delicious.
Now
You're gonna love it.
Let's talk a little bit about your happy hour and some of the events that some of the diners might be able to look forward to, because we're in the fall, we're in patio. What about wine dinners? Do you guys do?
We do wine dinners. We have done three wine dinners so far.
Ooh.
And we're gonna get into the speakeasy, and I'll show you the room and everything else. We are
So you do wine dinners at all of your concepts?
All of our concepts,
with the exception of the gelato shop. Well, maybe you
we can. We will do some wine dinner or the gelato
with ice cream. You know, Steve Marquez. Shout out to Chef Steve Marquez. He used to have, and he used to do wine and ice cream dinners.
Really?
Maybe
Wow.
you guys need to bring it back.
I would love to
It's a
do
very
that.
cool
That's a good
combo.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, people love it. People
love
love some
it. Yeah.
champagne with some sorbets. I mean, people love that.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorbet in the champagne. All right, so we're getting off on a tangent. This is what happens when we get together. So some events. So wine dinners at some of your concepts. What about any kind of holiday special meals, or doing anything for Thanksgiving, or packaging anything up?
So for all of our restaurants, we do not have a package deal, but we do have one deal. We come up with these very special holiday features. So if you go to any of our restaurants, you'll find a big, very old style, big board, handwritten, all the features, what is special for the day. Some of those features are just for 24 hours because we do not freeze anything. We don't serve frozen food. Everything is freshly made the same day. If it's sold out, it's sold out. For an example, we did gnocchis recently in pesto sauce. I mean, we were sold out within a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And people were mad at us. They're like, whoa, why you don't have gnocchis
Where's the
anymore?
pesto?
Pesto. But the pesto was homemade. And if you know pesto needs to be made fresh. Fresh basil, fresh ingredients, and it tastes good. I mean,
and it tastes different. And
absolutely.
it can be very off-putting for people if it's not fresh.
Yeah. With some fresh Parmesan, fresh basil. I mean, you definitely don't want to make pesto hours in advance. It turns black. It's not good. You don't want to buy that from HEB to get it in a box, right? Yeah, so it's not good.
It sounds like a little bit of a frightening process, which is why I don't go to the kitchen and do very many things.
It is a good process. If you like good food, you got to go through the process, right?
How do you know so much about the kitchen? Are you a good chef?
I like to eat a lot of food, so I like to watch what they do behind the doors, right? But I like to involve myself into a lot of processes. I like to know, because whatever we give it to our guests, we need to know what we are offering, how it's made. And I think we are in a world where everything is frozen, right? People really don't know the actual process. They're not real ingredients in a lot of things. So we feel really proud to do what the restaurant's supposed to be doing. Serving fresh ingredients.
And highlighting it, and you're helping to kind of change the diner expectation so they know what questions they really should be asking. I love that. We've got so much incredible brilliance here in hospitality in Houston. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam. That is Naveen Nayak. We are at Candelari's Italiano at the corner of Kirby and Holcomb. I haven't been here in years, y'all. Probably last time was with my mama. Take a look at that foodie cam and another incredible dish. Oh, I know. I'm here right now, too.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
Now, this is our Greek salad and our homemade Tuscan onion soup. Now, that Tuscan onion soup has a lot of our Candelari sausages in there. It's just so good. Again, it's our lunch special. You can come in, have a soup and a salad if you want to for $26.
Oh,
a great special. And again, we run lunch special from Tuesday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday, we don't have the lunch special, but all these 4 days, you can just come in, enjoy something special, and then you can be out within 30 minutes from here.
Oh my goodness. Now, somebody just dropped off something very intensely smoky. Ooh. Amazing. What are we looking at?
We are looking at our old fashioned and also the Aperol Spritz.
But
now we were talking about the
what's going on up here, though? I don't know if you guys can see.
yeah, those are the smoked chips. It adds a lot more smoke to the smoky old fashioned.
Well,
now, all of
Naveen,
our old
it adds
fashions
smoke because there's fire in here. Yes, it does. Mission accomplished.
It's fire.
What?
Yeah, for sure. It smells good.
There's fire in here right now.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Look
what do
at
you?
that,
So
look at that.
how do I? What's the proper way to drink a firing old fashioned?
That's it. Go,
Just like this,
Go ahead,
and then
take
I
a
just
sip.
go like-
it's just delicious.
He's like, wow, it makes it really smoky. Well,
yeah.
yeah, I would say so.
I'll tell you something. If you love bourbon, you know you want some smoke, and if you can add extra, it's just delicious.
Because it brings it out, and you're
Yeah.
right. Oh, and you know what? It really brings the orange out so nicely. Oh wow!
Well, we are speaking of happy hours. We really
Speaking of happy hours, this is a very happy hour.
yeah.
Here's another one of your happy hour drinks. Yes.
Aperol Spritz. Again, you're in an Italian restaurant. If you don't like Aperol, then come on. You shouldn't go to Italian restaurant, right? I was in Italy, and I'll tell you something. Every single shop is serving Aperol Spritz. Every single person loves drinking Aperol Spritz. One of the best drinks. And I started drinking myself too. I was like, man, this is a good stuff.
Yeah.
Like how I was not drinking this.
So
This
what
so
is
good.
the concoction?
It's nothing.
just
Prosecco and Aperol with a little bit of soda. Club soda.
club soda.
Yeah.
So very simple, something that you can do at home.
Oh, absolutely.
And also very Thanksgiving-y,
Mm.
good for Thanksgiving.
You know, actually, last Thanksgiving, what we did, we made a spiced Aperol. It was so good. We may do this year too. It was just delicious. Yeah, there was the ice. We seasoned it with spices. It was just so good.
Now, what are you guys doing for the holidays this year? Are you open?
Oh,
Or
yes, we
you
are open.
open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Thanksgiving Day we are closed, but
Okay.
the Eve we are open. Christmas Eve we are open. It's gonna get packed here. So
Yeah.
if you're planning for a dinner, go ahead and make a reservation now
Yeah.
because this restaurant gets slammed from starting from 4 p.m. all the way until 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So if you want to bring in your family, we can accommodate up to 15, 20
Do you
people.
still have any openings for November and December right now?
We still are
you
taking
still do?
reservations.
Okay,
yeah.
but you're getting booked. So good thing is to call them. We know that there's some openings, but if you've got a small group or a family gathering,
Oh
come
yeah.
see Naveen. All right, let's go
Yeah.
back on over to the foodie cam. We've got another few items to show you here at Candelari's Italiano in Westview. They have been here for 20 years,
Yeah.
y'all. And this is why.
This is our chicken parm. Very classic. You don't see a lot of sauce. You see, we don't put a lot of sauce. This is perfect amount of sauce with some pasta. Again, classic chicken parm. We should take a bite of that. You will like it.
I will. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Look at this.
Telling you.
Look at this. Welcome. Hello. How
Hello,
are you?
hello.
Wait, who are you?
I'm Bo, the general manager.
Bo. Welcome, Bo. Thank you. There's Bo.
Hello, bro. Well, if you guys are in Candelari's, you're definitely gonna meet this guy.
Yes.
He's been amazing. He's been with the team for over what almost about close to 1.5 years.
Oh,
Yeah, he's been doing a great job, and you will see him, and he will take care of you. And let me tell you something: he loves people. When I say love people, I really mean it.
yeah.
We have to really. I admire this guy. Whenever I see him talking to people, touching tables, and I'm like, Bo, you're just like me, and I'm so happy to have you here. So he's a great dude.
That's his gift, right?
Yeah,
And
that's what I love.
what I love is that understanding, right? The understanding of hospitality, the understanding of when a diner comes through your door,
Yeah,
they're in your house.
absolutely.
And I will say on a personal level that you know this so well. Like if I send a diner, West Side, East Side, they're going to have a good experience wherever they go and with one of your restaurants because that you know what they need.
Yeah, and I think you need to have genuine interest in people. I've been doing this for many years. I've been in different countries, worked for 5-star hotels.
Yeah.
But one thing that I couldn't teach to a lot of people was like, you really need to like people.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in this industry, you really need to love people, right?
And food,
And food. Oh,
Right.
absolutely. Yeah.
food and drink.
Yeah, food
Yeah.
and drinks. and if you can have these three things,
Mhm.
in your liking, then you're in the right industry. This is a tough industry. And people really need to, I'm
Bust your
pretty-
butts. Yeah. What is this?
This is our frozen Bellini. Again, part of our happy hour deal. Really good, guys. We start our happy hour 2 p.m. 6 days a week, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then again, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Everything is available at the bar. If you like drinking, some good bites.
How
check
did
it
that
out.
2 p.m. happy hour come about? Was it a 5 p.m. and then you had locals coming in saying, "Just
Yes.
give me that."
Yeah, this was the whole thinking process, right? This is what I thought. People end their lunch at 2. Some people like to hang out. They're like, hey, can we hang out? Okay. Well, we'll give you a good deal if you want to hang out with us. Right? So we started our happy hour at 2 p.m. It goes all the way until 6. And people come in, enjoy some dinner, 6 to 8. And then it goes back at about 8 o'clock. So if you're going to a concert, you're looking for some good drinks, pre-drinks and post-drinks, just come over here. We're not that far from NRG Stadium.
And this is smart because that is a lull in restaurants, 2 p.m. after lunch up until business. Some restaurants you probably see even shut down.
Yeah.
Siesta time, which I love. But Naveen has figured out a way to make it profitable. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam. We've got another few dishes to show you. What are we looking at?
That's our short rib ravioli with mushroom sauce. It is. Ruby Hand makes them. You need to try this. It's just one of our very good, very top selling pasta dish, I would say. Everything is homemade, guys. Again, the pasta is hand rolled, handmade. The mushrooms are cut in house. I mean, literally, I have to say that. Can you believe it? Because a lot of these big food companies, they buy everything pre-cut, which we don't. So we buy fresh ingredients. We cut them in house. We cook them in house, and I think you should try this.
Yeah,
You'll like it.
I definitely want to try it. We've got one more dish to show you guys quickly before we wrap things up here at Candelari.
Oh, yeah.
So, important things to remember is your $26 lunch special,
Mhm.
your happy hour that starts at 2 p.m. 6 days a week.
6 days a week. Yep.
Yes. And then the wine event.
Oh, wine events.
Upcoming.
So wine events are happening once a month.
Yep.
If you're not subscribed to our restaurants, please go ahead and just subscribe to one of our newsletters, and you will get those emails. Very limited. The wine dinner we are doing in November the 20th on Thursday is going to be for our very limited amount of people. We are bringing in some best Emeronis from Italy, 5-course meal, and an unbeatable prize with some live music and some great entertainment.
Love that.
Yeah.
So November 20th is the next wine dinner. All right, one more dish on the foodie cam here at Candelari's. We are having so much fun. What are we looking at, Naveen?
We are looking at our Bolognese. It's a traditional Bolognese sauce with 3 meats. And again, the pasta is made in house. Again, guys, it's a fresh pasta made in house, not a dry pasta. Absolutely. If you love pasta, you will see the difference. A lot of people ask me, hey, what's the difference? Like, you have to try it to know it. And a lot of people are just blown away. They're like, oh my God, it's totally different.
Well, yeah, and I'm one of those people because I've had that Bolognese at Enoteca Rosa.
Oh, yeah?
And I think you can look at that's a past episode of Foodies and Friends on Fox Local. I think I kind of lost my mind, if I remember correctly. Naveen was like, remember that Bolognese? Every time I see him, he's like, you went crazy. So this, y'all, I'm not even going to try because I know it's just going to be an issue. So what is the
we have
best,
to skip the interview.
What is the best way for people to keep up with everything Candelari's?
So Candelari's, you can go ahead and follow us on Instagram. I'll tell you guys, this is the sad news. Our accounts were hacked, so we do not have too many followers.
Ooh.
Go ahead and follow us on Candelari's Italiano. There's only one page, and follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. We do post about all of our specials, all of our special events. So you'll find all the updates on our Instagram and Facebook page.
Awesome. All right. Come in and see Bo, the GM. Come in and see Naveen. Remember, y'all, Foodies and Friends airs Saturday mornings and Sundays at noon on Fox Local. You can download the Fox Local app on your smartphone or your smart TV. And one of the things I love about the Fox Local app, I can see what's going on in Miami.
Oh, yeah.
I can see what's going on in LA.
You get all those notifications. Yeah?
All right. We've got a lot of food to eat, so we'll see y'all later.
Thank you. See you guys.